How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. And what about you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
What do you do?
Um, I it's been a couple of weeks that I have started uploading videos, English related to English. Few I just uploaded conversation. After that, I start uploading vocabulary videos.
Hmm. All right. I think I sensed it that needless to say, you must be a YouTuber.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, so let's start it in a way where we can take this conversation further by giving a small sort of introduction. I would like you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. My name is Vimala. I live in Bangalore with my husband and two kids. I had work experience of 8 years in medical field.
Okay.
Yeah, then I thought of doing something during my free time. So I
Hmm.
started YouTube. I created a YouTube channel. It's been a month for now, and uploading 2 weeks ago. And
Okay.
daily, every day, I uploading vocabulary videos.
Okay.
And I
So,
also thought of having conversation with other people.
okay, when you upload videos which are based on vocabulary, do you have them in English to English or Hindi to English?
No, English to English.
Okay, that's good. So, is it your favorite thing to do, or do you find it that if I have vocabulary videos, they might get you many subscribers? What's the thing?
No, I have. Let me tell about this English. I had fashion of learning this English when I was younger because of my father. My father was my first inspiration to learn this language.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this desire to learn this language when I was younger. That time I know I few sentences I can manage with people. Then
Hmm.
in every phase of life, I learned English, and still I've been learning.
Hmm.
So I thought of what you have said, making vocabulary from native language. I don't think it's a good idea
Hmm.
to make translating this English to from your native language. I don't think it's that goes not very well. I think it. I don't feel it's good idea. I do it from English to English.
Yes,
I believe.
yes, I agree with you up to a point. But the thing is that whosoever you are making these videos for, they better understand all these things. If they are unable to get it, so it's not worth making videos. And yes, you are absolutely right about that if we go for the translation, deep down we are obliterating this beautiful language. But there are a large number of people, when we try to teach anything from English to English, it is as much clear for them. They are not able to understand everything from these videos. So, like, it depends where you are or for whom you are making those videos for.
Yeah, I agree with you. But do you have like Hindi to English, or in one channel you upload both English and Hindi? You translate in both in one channel, or
Hmm.
you have separate channel for that?
No, now I have got a couple of channels. So
Okay.
where I'm not very much active on the first one, which I made a very long time ago, but I have been very active for the recent one, which I have made, I guess, a couple of months back. And it depends. If I also like doing the same thing, I love uploading videos English to English, but if I do not get proper views, if I do not get subscribers through those videos, then I think, okay, it's not doing very well and people have not showed their interest in my videos.
Okay.
I better go with Hindi to English. And I have been an observer. I observe things very, very patiently, or I observe things at close quarters. From there, I get an idea. Okay, if it is working, it means people have liked something from it.
No, because what we are using, no, this language is simple. Anyone can easily understand what we are talking while describing those words. They can easily come to know. They get what we are saying, like vocabulary. It will make easy for them to learn, and their communication also improve day by day.
Mm.
And if I want to, even I had that plan, like doing it from my mother tongue, where I can translate my native language to English. I
Mm.
had, let me see if if any case, if I wanted to, if I feel like, then
Mm.
I'll try that one also.
Okay. And will you also go for other things like other grammar lessons?
I
And
thought of, yeah, I had that plan also, grammar, like simple present tense. Today I plan to do. Then I had this, like I wanted to have conversation. Then I dropped that plan today. I'll do tomorrow.
uh, or where do you get these ideas from? Do you observe other YouTubers that, okay, if I make a video on this particular subject, my videos will surface on internet? Do you usually have notions like
Like
this?
how I have learned this language. Like initially I learned grammar actually.
Mm-hmm.
Some people I heard that like we should learn, but unknowingly. But initially, what I had done, I just started learning grammar, and I wanted to be perfect in each and every word.
Hmm.
So I initially learned grammar some extent, but still, while speaking, I do
Hmm.
make a mistake with, like sometime I miss yes. I know that rules, but it happens. While speaking, it
Hmm.
happens with everyone.
Yes.
Mm.
And you are going to over all these problems incrementally. Time will come, then you will know, okay, I'm done with these mistakes. I must not make these many mistakes. I guess this is, as you said, this is your beginning. And whenever we try anything new, we are going to face a lot of stumbling blocks. And whenever we try, we barely know that how to start and what to put in the middle and how to end that particular thing. So there it becomes, or there it becomes our habit to make mistakes unwillingly.
Yeah, I don't make, like whenever I do, then immediately I come to know that I have made mistake. Not usually I don't make mistakes, but previous video, then I came to immediately I came to know, but I can't make it right. While we are on a conversation, we constantly start talking.
Hmm.
We come to later we come to know what we have done after seeing the video.
Hmm. And I'm also stunned to know that why did you think of making English videos? Why did you think of going for vlogging and other videos for exercise, videos for exploring markets and other things? What?
Because what you have interested, if you
Hmm.
do related to that, then you will fond of that and you will have more interest, which
Hmm.
interests you. When you do that, you will be liking it. That what you have, yeah, what you've been chosen, and you will like, and that same way to for me. I love this language. I fond of this English. So I wanted to do something and I don't know what to do and where to start. Then I got this idea.
Hmm.
Yeah. Then,
Okay.
then I initially I created a YouTube channel. Then I don't know about these strategies and all. Now I have been learning one by one.
Okay, so I was, if you could tell me that how many subscribers you have and how many videos you have uploaded to date.
I started December 4th, and
Hmm.
after that, every day I started uploading. I never missed up after that. Every day I just even if I don't make a time for myself, still I make just 1 minute or 2 minutes. I am fond of that, and I have become obsessed with this this English and all.
Hmm. Okay, do you have any specific time that I should upload this video in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening? What's your favorite time to upload a video?
Because from morning to afternoon I won't get time.
Hmm.
I busy with my all this household course and all.
Hmm.
To afternoon, I'll somewhat a few hours I'll get time. That time I make video for myself. Then evening, this time I usually start up like video editing and those things I'll do by this time. Okay.
Okay, so yes, I also want to know one thing, that why didn't you think of giving English classes offline? You can also do the same. You can share your knowledge with other people, and like when you share, and our primary motto is to earn money. This will also happen if you have a large number of students, or if you have a few students, they would pay, and that's how you can also make a kind of good living.
Yeah, that can also I do, but we have to schedule our plans according to that. If we want to take offline teaching, then time and all we have to manage. But for this, we can do whenever we get time, or sometime we don't feel like do. Then we can leave.
Hmm.
We can let out of this, right?
Right. Okay. And how did you come to know about my YouTube channel? Did you get the
I
ref?
came across one of Shanta. You had spoken with Shanta, tutor Shanta.
Mhm.
Uh, I
Yes,
saw.
I respect her so much. She is one of my favorite English teachers, I must say that. And whenever I talk to her, and we usually have a friendly conversation, and I never ever feel that I'm talking to any teacher or I'm talking to a senior person. And the way she explains things, that is commendable. And I guess I'm not able to put that feeling into words. The way she explains, the way she sees this language, that is wonderful. And
Yeah, she's from Karnataka. We both are from Karnataka.
is she your friend?
Karnataka state.
No, I know that you both are from the same state, but I'm asking you that, is she your friend? Do you know her?
No, no. After this English, I came to know about her when she started her channel. That time I had that plan, like I wanted to do. Then she started that time, like 1 month ago, right? 1 month, I think, 1 month ago.
Yes.
And how long you been started your journey on YouTube, yeah, and about your English? Can you tell about something about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So if I talk about myself, so I guess you already know my name, and if not, so I would love telling you this. My name is Sunil. I'm from Delhi. Talking about my education, I'm a graduate. If I talk about what I love doing in my spare time, so I like to upload videos on YouTube. I like to create some creative content for my YouTube channel. Moreover, I have been an English teacher, and I love spending most of my time with this beautiful language. Whenever I get an opportunity to devote my knowledge to others, and I never ever miss the boat, and I just look forward to sharing my knowledge with others. And if I talk about my journey for YouTube, I guess it has been a quite long time where I have been running. a YouTube channel, but earlier there were a few mistakes which I made unknowingly. Now I know what my mistakes were. So, keeping all my previous mistakes in mind, I have created a new channel, and by grace of God, that channel is doing reasonably well. I'm buoyant to have that channel, and I know that if I'm constant or if I do not repeat my mistakes, my channel might do well. And the thing I have always dreamt for, like I want to gain fame, I want to be renowned on YouTube. I want my videos to be the talking point. I want people to look up to me. I want people to see me as an inspiration. Once it happens, like, my dream will come true. This is all about me.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Great. And do you think if people never make mistakes, they will
Hmm.
become perfect?
I don't think so. Like
Yeah, yeah,
this.
what I have learned,
Hmm,
when people make mistakes, then they
hmm,
will learn things. When
yes.
they don't make mistake, they don't learn anything. By
Hmm,
making mistake, they learn.
hmm. Yes, the part and partial thing is that trying is very important. You have to make an effort. When you try anything new, this is inevitable that we will make a couple of mistakes, or we will make few mistakes initially. But and it should be our responsibility. If we make mistakes accidentally, unintentionally, then we also need to track our mistakes, what our mistakes are. Because if you keep making the same mistakes, then it's no use doing that particular thing. Always try to be the best version, and try to make mistakes in new things. If you are trying, if you give me any topic to discuss, initially or for the very first time, I will not have the same confidence. I will make so many mistakes unnecessarily. But if I am given the same opportunity for the second time, there I need to understand so many things, and I need to speak before before I need to think before I say anything. So like this we can learn, we can improve ourselves.
No, what I have been saying is like
Mhm.
people, some people they have fear of starting to like practice English or learning any. They don't open their mouth at all. They won't say any word. They like fear of if they say something and they make mistake, others will get laugh at them.
Mm.
So if they keep quiet all that time, how they will learn,
Mm.
right? So, that time they have to make mistakes. Otherwise, they would not become perfect in anything. When we make mistakes, then we'll become perfect. We get correct ourselves and become perfect. That is
Mm.
what I.
Mhm. Yes, yes. I could not agree more with that. Yes, I want to ask you that if you are criticized, how do you take that criticism? Do you take it in a positive way or in a negative way?
Yeah, I think uh, I'll take it as a challenge.
Hmm.
I'll do it. I started to where people criticize. Then I'll work on that to get to better in that way. So I
Hmm.
get to correct myself, and I keep myself. I set myself not to do that mistake again. But minor mistake, okay. But immediately I'll get to correct it myself.
Okay. So, when consider yourself, like, do you consider yourself an advanced speaker, a fluent speaker, or the person who does not speak well now, but soon that person will be speaking very well?
That others people would tell if other yeah, you tell me if you tell I'll like I as from the beginning as onwards I have been speaking as much as I can. I try to speak, I never uh, consider about this language and that, but I have to improve. I even this English is not like a endless journey that I heard. It is like a kind of ocean.
Right.
Like how much we swim, we have to reach our destination. Every day we have to swim. That is what I learned in English because it is different language, like the other, not like the other language. So
Yes. Yes, I conquer with that. And you are asking me to tell you that I'm afraid I might not be the right person and I'm not an expert to tell you
no,
what
I
should.
will ask with everyone, like whoever with whom I had a session.
Mhm.
Some people they immediately they started telling,
Mhm.
and like that I just asked. That's it. Just leave. It's okay, no problem.
All
But
right.
we are here to have conversation,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what are your methods? And when you are bored learning English, like what do you like to do?
I didn't get you.
Okay. I'm saying that sometimes we do the same thing to learn English, and that point of time we find all these things jaded. What do you like to do to still have the interest in learning?
I uh, listen to podcast or TV series. I like more listen to English TV movies or TV series than reading books. So I sometime I read, but I'm not fond of reading books.
Hmm.
I usually listen to music audios or music. Sometime I do listen to music.
Okay.
Um, Even I can also read rhymes, my kids' rhymes book where I can learn some words
Right.
easily. Yeah.
I guess whenever we read academic books, like if we read books from 10th class, from 12th class, or from 8th or 7th class, I guess we have got that understanding. If we read those books, they are going to be so easy to understand for us, and it is explicit that we are going to find a lot of interest in those books. And I guess it is also the wisest way to improve English if we are the beginners. For beginners, we should always do that. Champaks are there, some comic books are there, some storytelling books are there. We should go with these books. When you feel that you do not have that interest, we can go for some animated shows. Cartoons are there in English. When you watch
Yeah.
cartoons, they
Yeah.
fundamental sentences, and when you listen to those channels or when you hear those words, it refreshes your memory, and then you get each and every word from
Yeah,
that.
I do read. I used to read those books. What you have said, no, yeah, that moral story. Those books I have studied. But
Hmm.
like novels and all, I'm not much interested in those novels, books and all. I do read. If I want to read, I usually go with these comics or moral story books.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, those are good. I even I learned from those books.
Okay.
Mm.
And yes, last question I would like to ask you from you is that any vital piece of information you would like to give to the learners who want to learn this language, how they can improve?
Yeah, first thing they start with listening to audio. Whatever they listen, they just start with simple audio like level one or beginners, some simple sentences.
Hmm.
Once they get perfect with that, then even books also they start with what you have said. No, these moral stories or comics. They first initially they start with this book when
Hmm.
they will get to know some words, at least some few words if they learn, they then every day few words it will make them like becoming like perfect and not perfect even though, but they will learn something from that, and after listen to audio and reading books. After that, what they have to do, they just take a book and they should write what they have listened in audio or what they have read. Those words, when they start writing in the book, that will keeps in their mind.
Hmm.
That will make easy for them to saying words or talking when they are on conversation. That words come automatically without thinking. That words usually comes. That is what in one of my video I have talk about these rules and all. 6 rules I have given. In
Hmm.
that video I have spoken about these
Hmm.
rules. uh, like that is how they can improve. After that uh, they should not they never try to speak any word initially at the beginning. That makes that I don't think that is good idea at beginning. When they start to speak, just wait for some time, just few weeks or 1 month. Just what they have to do at the beginning, just listen and read, simple. And
Hmm.
writing what they have learned in that day, just go and write it in a book. Then after that, don't try any word, wait for some time. Then
Hmm.
after that, they can yeah, patience is one thing. They have to have patience because they have been doing so many things for learning. And when they started to speak, then words won't come. Then they feel regret, see, and then they want to give up. They feel like oh, English is very tough for me. Then it is not for me. Then I'll give up. That they should not take that decision. They just keep on trying. Once they will learn. When they give themselves hard, then that will really work.
Hmm. Yes, that's true. And these are the formidable ways to improve English. And yes, and I really enjoyed this conversation. And yes, I think we are done. And I have another session and
Okay.
with that. And I really enjoyed that. And keep learning, keep sharing your knowledge with others. And that's how we improve a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Same to you.
Okay, take
Yeah,
care.
all the best. And your dream will come true soon. I wish you all the best for your hope, and your dreams will come true sooner.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, bye. Bye bye. See you.